Well, I've not really heard much. I've heard that the mayor like lowered the pay of grime in G6, and then he increased the pay of sanitation
Okay,
in
so
the
the
fields again for
mayor,
like 30%.
is working with Chang Gang to destroy the material business.
Right? Why would he
Um,
want to do that?
we have literally no idea. So everybody's under the impression that we have like a monopoly and control the material game, which to be fair, we try to do in the beginning, right? That was our
Kind of
goal.
had one. Yeah, we kind of had one for a bit.
But the reality is you know, there's multiple crews now. Everyone's getting materials. I mean, we only sell to you, Mary. We literally sell to nobody else. We might
Yeah.
we've done some orders in the past. We're like, you know, circuit boards, nobody gives and you know, we always want to make sure that we have lots of crews out there getting materials, this, down, the third. But and we only sell to you. Like we straight up, we just try to make sure that we fulfill, you know, our deal. Your contract's the only contract that matters to us, right?
Yep. And I
So
appreciate that. It's been very nice.
yeah, so a couple of like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, Chang approached me. They kidnapped Ash, put her in the trunk of a car. Thinking that she was a part of our crew, which she kind of was in the beginning, but not anymore since we went private or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. I had a conversation. It was like, sell materials at $6. Come on, like, let's work together. And I told him, listen, I'll talk to my people. I'll see what they say. But, you know, this is not going to happen. Like, if we lower prices, we're just going to lose. I'm just going to lose all my employees. Like, people already burnt the out of sanitation already. The very little people that are left there. You tell them they're going to get paid less, they're quitting. Like, guaranteed. Just go work, grime, group 6, whatever, make 10x the money for 100x less work.
It's a big pay cut too. Like 8 to 6 is a lot.
Yeah.
7 to 6, I guess, but still, it's still a lot.
Yeah. So I guess since then, they've been trying to plot. I guess now the mayor somehow is involved with Chang Gang, which is very surprising. I had a yelling battle with him last night over materials. I told him, like, listen, I've never. What saddens me about the mayor is that he's actually just a stupid person. So no fault of his own. He doesn't realize that he's stupid. He thinks he's smart and knows what he's doing, but the reality is he's got no idea what the he's doing. And he's trying to step in and tell people how to run their business when he doesn't even know what the business is or how things work. It's all you know, it's all lies told by other people, or maybe not even lies, just false information, incorrect information, ignorance.
I don't even think he knows how half the city works.
Yeah, like he just doesn't know how half the city works. And I told him, listen, my man, you spend your free time arguing with your council of eight, whether it should be called minutes or months. You don't try to resolve real issues. And then he comes out of nowhere, just losing his mind on shit doesn't even make sense. So now we are battling the mayor and we're battling Chang Gang over materials that don't concern them because we only sell to you anyways. So even if our prices went down to $1 or even going up to $20, it doesn't matter because we sell to nobody else but you.
It's true. It's very true.
And they're too idiotic to realize that. And I've said, listen, go get your own crews. Get them down there and have them sell at whatever price you want. Get a crew that is willing to sell to you at a cheaper price, just like Mary has a crew and we have a deal and we work together. Do the same shit. But I mean, yeah, they just want to destroy the yard. Now, obviously we have our crew.
Yeah.
We still have a lot of solid people. We have some people that just straight up bailed. I mean, I don't really blame them. Dealing with this bullshit every fucking day when they're trying to make an honest living, and they don't even really make very much in comparison to other jobs.
Yeah, I heard part of your crew got like fucking summarily executed by Mr. K.
Yeah, like motherfuckers being put on their knees and like bullets, guns shoved in mouths, like everything over picking up garbage. Like the motherfuckers didn't sign up for this. You know what I mean?
Fucking garbage. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Now we got people who are willing to stand their ground. You know, they stand up to the big man, whatever. And we got people who just don't want to deal with that. I can't blame them for it.
Yeah, I don't blame them either.
But the big thing is here is do you actually want to run for mayor?
I think I do, yeah.
Because if so, we got to do everything in our fucking power to make sure that you win. Because this current mayor we have is a fucking lunatic, and I don't think he's gonna go out, you know, easy.
Right. Well, here's my concern. Our business hasn't been approved yet, and I think if he gets even a little hit, a hint or a whiff of the fact that I might like run against him for his second term, he'll deny my business.
Yeah, I mean they approved our business and then denied it last night. So even after
Jesus
approved it,
fucking
he
Christ,
went
dude.
back and denied it. I mean, the thing is, I don't
Okay.
give a shit because this guy's done nothing for this people. Even not having a business means nothing. Like I want to kill this motherfucker.
Well,
If
you
I could put
say
my
that, but
fucking hands around his neck, I'd fucking strangle the shit out of him.
I got told they're putting in legislation where if you operate a business without a license, it's a $75,000 fine.
Well, for you, it's different, right? Because you are actually operating a business. You have a place. You provide a service. For us, like you can't prove shit. How they ever
Yeah.
gonna prove that we sold materials to you? You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
really can't. It's true.
Yeah. So for us, it's way easier for us to operate. Like we're essentially selling drugs, except the drug is just materials. So it's very easy to
Yeah,
hide.
100%.
And even then, like we can just say there's so many loopholes, right? We can even just say that we work for you. We don't even run a business. We're just employees of Mary Mushkin.
Yeah.
We can,
You could also just say that you're selling to me like whatever price, and then I give you a tip or whatever. Like you know.
yeah, exactly. Like there's so many fucking loopholes that he's not going to be able to control this. He's only lashing out because of ego. Like the guy can't stand the fact that he's just a dumb fuck. I think I don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, through all of this, like the only reason this is worth it for me to fight, put up with, in battle is if our relationship stays strong,
Of course.
right? Because you run the most integral, what I believe is the most integral business in the city, which is repairing cars, right? And then me and Luciano and our crew, we're involved in one of the most integral industries in the city, which is providing materials for people to do shit. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. I'll put up with Chang Gang. I'll put up with the mayor. I'll even pull up my fucking employees when it piss me off half the time. As long as our relationship is strong. That's why if you want to run for mayor, like we will do everything in our power to make sure that you win.
Okay. Well, I want to, and I'm kind of ready to like go at it full force. But the only thing that I need is I just need to have that license in my name. You know, like once the mayor can't touch it, then it'll be okay. And honestly, I'll tell you what, I kind of got concerned because when you mentioned that Mr. K was talking to them, I had a couple of weird calls today. An hour before tsunami happened,
Hmm.
like 4 hours ago, Marlo called me and he asked me when I was running for mayor. And I asked him who told him, and he said that I don't know, someone from the guilds. And then he kind of like was a bit sussy, and then he hung up.
Oh
And
Jesus. Okay.
so I think that there's already a potential rumor out there on the streets that I'm gonna be on it because I've literally told no one but you and Lionel, right?
Yeah.
Until
I mean,
today.
I've told nobody. People have asked me if I knew anybody that's running for mayor. I told no. I will tell you though that I don't know if you know Jack Kettleman. You keep this between us, but he wants to run for
Mhm.
mayor.
I don't think he's gonna win.
I don't think he's gonna win, but I also think it's good to have like misdirect candidates. Like more
Mhm.
people that split votes, the more diluted it gets, so it can actually help you win. You know what I mean?
It's possible, yeah, definitely. I just need to get a winning message to rally people behind me.
I, mean,
Like
I think it's gonna be very easy for you to rally people behind you. I mean, you at least from my perspective, right? You have a massive crew. You guys cover all hours. Like the only votes that matter, like, and this is like cliche, like fucking bullshit you hear on TV, is literally the little guy, little girl, whatever,
yeah,
right? Like it's the people in the late hours working their shit jobs. They don't have a crew. They don't know anybody, and you probably get most of those people trafficked to you to the mechanic shop or to at least your crew, right?
yeah, we get a decent amount of them.
So it's just shelling them. It's literally all you do is you put them in a car, say let's go vote right now, and you bring them and you have them vote. Now you don't know who
You
the fuck
know,
they.
I could probably manipulate the PD and the EMS vote too,
Yeah,
considering that I have direct say over like the prices that they get charged for repairs. I could offer them basically at cost repairs, and just eat the cost myself.
the PD would
That
be
would
the
be
most.
huge.
The PD would be the most tricky though because Max, I think he runs the PD.
For now, yeah, he does.
So he might have people. So you got to
But they're
imagine
they're
like
sick and tired of not making money though. I guarantee
yeah,
you
but
that if they
there's
get wind of that, they can get rid of him, and then they can actually like make a decent buck and not get fucking shafted on their day-to-day operations. I think they'd be down for it.
yeah, but man, I mean you've been around for so fucking long. There's always a little finger in every organization. Gonna be the one guy or the one girl that wants the fucking power is gonna go to the person that already has it, tries to cut him a fucking deal by fucking everybody else over.
It's true.
And my fear is this person hearing you're running for mayor before anything can be done about it, and they very swiftly try to take votes away from you within the BD. Like this has to be executed correctly, in my opinion. Like you
Yeah,
you
you're right.
announce like you. So what I would do for you is I would just you essentially have to like lay low in a way.
Yeah.
You're not nobody's radar. You got heat with nobody. That way, when you do announce, the potential people that can fuck you over will hear your name and be like, oh, whatever. Like, that's kind of the reaction you want. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear,
Yeah.
oh, Mary Mushkin's running. Like, oh, fuck,
I gotta
Mary.
crush her.
I gotta fucking
Yeah.
destroy. You know what I mean? You just want to hear,
Yeah.
oh, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Someone else should take the heat first. I get
Yeah.
that.
That's why
Okay.
having
Well,
like
here's
other candidates can be good. You know?
yeah. My concern is like if there's already a rumor out there floating around, like I might be forced out of the shadows sooner than later. One thing I'm concerned about is Mr. K called me 30 minutes ago and he said he wanted to talk business. So
Oh, I
I
can't already
don't
tell you how
really.
that's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can already tell you
We'll
exactly how it's
see.
gonna go. Hey Mary, we got our fucking crew. We're trying to lower prices so we all make more fucking money. Let's fucking work together. I can sell to you whatever fucking bullshit
Yeah.
price things you can sell for. I already know how this is gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care what the price of materials is because I make the same amount of money regardless. I care
Yeah,
about how many people get their cars fixed. So, that's why like when it went with like the price was such an issue for us, I was just like, fuck it, just make them $8 per year because like it'll still work. Doesn't matter.
yeah.
So they can't really tempt me in with like cheaper materials because I'll just lower the prices a little bit.
The thing is though, I would. So my advice would be just to play nice, right? Like just
Yeah.
step on nobody's toes because you're getting to the politics game, and like this is what you're gonna have to do now. I mean, you know this. I
Yeah.
don't have to tell you. You know what I mean? Is
Yeah.
you're
Well,
just
I
gonna have to
used to
play
be really
that.
good at this. You remember at the tuner shop? I was friends with everybody.
Yep. I mean, yeah. That's why I think
It's
you
all
can
good.
win. You are more than capable of pulling this off. And then we help you
Okay.
out. Like we don't publicly help you out. We're not going to publicly endorse you because I think it'll do worse for you than help.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just how it goes. When I fucking attach my name to anything, it's just how it goes. But
There you go.
from the shadows, we got a big crew. We have a lot of people that fucking work for us, and nobody has even a clue they fucking work for us. And we'll get them to vote for you, and then we'll get them to get their people to vote for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's honestly more effective than anything. Like, it's like, if you spread word of mouth, to people, and that word of mouth is intriguing enough for them to spread it around, it's like a virus.
Exactly.
And the
Yeah.
more people to catch it, the better. Because, like, you tweeting out, vote Mary for mayor is nowhere near as effective as, you telling Cloak to pass along, some really interesting news that might be of interest to the sanitation people, which they pass along to others. And then they hear that, oh, if you vote for Mary, we could be at this, which would be awesome.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's what our tactic would be. Like, we don't care to publicly endorse. We just care to we have a web of people, and it just trickles down. Like, so we have a guy that has a guy that has a crew that has a crew, and we want to trickle down to the last person, and they all are aware of who they have to vote for.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to do this. I really do want to push for mayor. Like I did it once, like years and years ago. It was kind of a meme. I didn't really commit to it, but this time, like I'm ready to like campaign all hours. Speak with people and devote my time to making it actually happen.
I think you should. I think. Do we know exactly when this guy's term is over? This is something that's happening soon.
I don't know. From my understanding, it's like a 3 to 4 month term, right? And 2 to 3
Probably got
years,
like
something like
one
that.
more month left, I think, at
Oh,
most.
so we still got
Yeah.
fuck. We got weeks. I gotta put up with this motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Which is why I don't really want to rock the boat too
Yeah.
much right now.
Yeah.
Keep
Don't
my
rock the
head
boat.
down.
Listen. Don't rock the boat. Even our relationship should stay away from prying eyes. Obviously, people know that we work together. We supply you, but we just keep it at that. We
Yeah.
keep it simple.
Yeah, Lang just sells him ads. That's all he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna say like if that's the case, like someone might feedback some shit like Mary said this about you, Ling, but like I might have to just like lie to people.
I mean, yeah, play the game. Like, absolutely. As long as we establish right here that this relationship matters, like you say whatever the fuck you want to
100%.
whoever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
don't. I know what needs to be done. And I think you
Okay.
should do exactly what you're saying you should do.
I'm probably gonna be
Play
pretty
all sides.
ruthless with making this happen. So
Yeah, I think no matter what, you get that mayorship. We'll help you regardless. Whatever sacrifice needs to be made, whatever.
all right. Well, I'm ready for the commitment. I'm ready to do it.
All right, let's fucking do it.
Good stuff.
I mean, we just got to figure out when this is actually all happening, and then try to survive till then. So,
Yeah. Let's try and keep our
let's
heads
try
up.
you drive.
Um, I'm gonna try and navigate this conversation with Mr. K and try to make this go nicely because I don't really know what he wants. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious as to what he wants to talk to you about as well.
yeah, I do. kind of scares me, honestly, because the last time I talked to Mr. K, it was after uh we finished like packing up like the shootout situation with him,
Hmm.
and like he got arrested and he was like talking wild. So it's been a long time, and we did not leave on good blood. So
Yeah, I mean, I think that they're trying to strong arm, like they're trying to like step into our fucking I guess industry and trying to tell us how to run things, not realizing like I'm not gonna bend the knee. You know what I mean? So now they're probably what they're trying to do
yeah.
is go for things that they feel can fuck me over. And
I don't understand why, like, if they have the mayor's help building, like, why doesn't he just, increase the amount of investment into like the recycler stuff? Because I remember, like, at one point, people were getting like a shit ton of materials from the recycler, right? And that was
yeah,
his
so
doing.
so
So why doesn't he just do that?
yesterday he nuked it. And then
Really?
so then I was sending him a bunch of text messages. Oh, thanks for raising the price of materials. Getting in his head. I don't even know what it's at right now. We're actually gonna go test that right after this. But I mean, I'm gonna be in a fucking political war with this mayor, which probably is gonna turn violent at some point very very soon. If not, if it hasn't already, without me being aware. You know what I mean?
I got you.
And it's literally all over. It's all over nothing. We just run a business that is successful because we decided to invest our time into an entity that we knew was going to succeed. And that entity being you and your fucking business, right? And nobody else did. People were investing in Vinny's shop, Nino's shop, and all these shops. You can ask Luciano. Day one, I said we go with Mary. We go with Mary. Nothing else matters.
That's
And now
true.
they're pissed that we just picked the right person.
Because everyone else fucking quit,
Yeah,
They're all
exactly.
gone.
It literally worked out perfectly, and now motherfuckers are trying to direct the anger towards us like it's our fucking fault. Fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here.
That's the thing, though, is jealousy can breed some really dangerous emotions in people. So,
Yeah, I mean,
I bet a lot of these people wish that they were you, honestly. Like, you have a pretty sweet deal. Like, I'm not saying it's the easiest life ever, but,
yeah, don't get me wrong.
cash,
Like, I value the fuck out of this deal, and I think we're pretty open about our relationship with you, right?
Yeah.
So it's very easy to, like you said, it's a very good deal. So I see
Of course it is, yeah.
where the anger comes from, but it's so misguided. It's hilarious.
Yeah, well, sometimes if they can't have you, like, if they can't, like, have what they want, then they try and force it out, so.
Yeah, and that's
That might be
probably
what
what's
happens
happening right
with Mr.
now.
K, so. Marlon wants to meet up with me, so he might be talking about some shit. I'm just gonna deny anything about running for mayor, so.
Yeah, I would
I'm gonna
deny it
talk
as
with
well.
him.
I want to fucking strangle the life out of this man. Listen, all I wanted to do was just run a shitty fucking sanitation fucking business, and now I'm getting wrapped up in all this kind of